The detention hearing we just saw is very much out of character in a federal court appearance. Usually those detention hearings take maybe 10 minutes. There was a lot of trial evidence put on in that hearing, and where Mr. Palermo is chopping at the bit to refute some of that, it's not clear whether the appropriate time to do that would be at the next hearing 2 days from now or at the trial. In regard to the city council, we're focusing on Mr. Palermo's defense. We're focusing on his detention, and we really haven't made any decisions regarding the city council at this point.
I have great respect for Judge Ward, but it did surprise me when she came out and said, "I don't trust Mr. Palermo, Johnny Palermo," and so I think everybody's going to get painted with that same brush. And so, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I probably won't be able to, but I'm going to try to come up with a plan to convince the judge that she can trust my client, Mr. Gonzalez, and come up with a plan that will show that we'll have somebody with him 24/7. And when I got contacted last week, I told him I was 99% sure that he would be going home today, and clearly that's not happening. And so he's disappointed that my obviously uneducated guess didn't come true.
Mr. Palermo turned himself in on Friday. Mr. Palermo has known about the investigation, the current investigation, for a number of months. He hasn't left the jurisdiction. He has no plans to leave the jurisdiction. And it's my understanding from talking to U.S. Probation Department that they're probably going to handle it in much the fashion that they always do, by bringing the allegation of the violation, but then letting the current case play out in order to determine whether or not that current case is a violation. Because of the voluminous amount of evidence that was presented, which I've already told you was irregular at a detention hearing, it takes some time to digest that and provide a proper defense to that. A lot of that information was just put on us today, and we haven't had a chance to even confer with any of our clients. So in the end, all three defense attorneys decided that we needed some time to digest that, and perhaps for another unusual thing is for us to present some evidence at a detention hearing, but that simply might be the case if it's warranted.